It's like that. But that's a trade-off, you know?
Yeah.
It's a don't rest forever mechanic, but that doesn't mean that not taking a rest is better.
And we're back. Hello, folks.
Yeah. Hello, folks.
I am on the precipice of doom here, but
Precipice of
it's bad. It's bad over here. I forget who declared. Oh right, I had a crusade force coming in, and then turned around. I don't know where it went, but that's still around. I have the death of all things coming from the south with this sword master and dragon group.
No, if I called you in against Mundi to distract him,
Yes.
that'd be bad.
Pretty, yeah. That will. That'll be problematic.
Actually, he's not dead. He doesn't hate you that much.
No, not.
It's like, I don't like you, but you know,
I am
friendly.
the fighting with pestilence is keeping him happy. But yeah, declared war on pestilence, and now I have problems. So I have moved everything. Let's see here.
One turn, we have completed the ritual of the seafarer. Burn down the fucking town, remember?
This is gonna be awful.
White beak.
But
nice
you know,
place.
with some money donations from you, I can at least rebuild.
Money? I think I'm made of money.
I do actually.
I'm earning only 10,000 a turn.
My God.
Oh, it's nice money. It's very nice money.
I earn 400 a turn.
It's not that much. Right now, I am reinvesting most of it into not just happiness buildings, but also those like little trinket factories.
Sure.
They too give money back. They give a lot more money back. Honestly,
They do.
Both trade goods and money. It's the way to make money, but the happiness is important too. I just have a lot from like Tyrion.
I can. I can't not have the happiness building in my places. I don't have any.
So.
I don't have much else that give me happiness. Sadly.
Was I doing anything particular though? I mean, I feel like my army's there, and there. It's pretty good placement. Got some Vikings up here, being mean to people. Yeah, at war with Krace and those other guys though, so I feel like I could declare war upon them pretty safely, which I think I will do. Just to bring happiness with my fellow elves up.
All right.
Because when I'm at war with them, then Krace will be happier. And they're not going to get to me. I mean, they're going to send a stack all the way around Ulthuan to get to me.
Hey, let me tell you something about sending stacks long ways. The computer is fucking crazy, man.
Fucking mad.
Absolutely mad.
Rapid dog.
Yeah. I have.
Everyone's so strong. Yeah, it's Confederation. Wait, the Dark Convent and Forgemount, huh?
That's
Yes,
an interesting.
Rathi's the one growing.
Rathy won't have it. Pestilence.
Gonna have to come up there. But would rather not, honestly.
Alright, they are sieging. That's good. That gives me time. Oh.
Maybe they didn't bring a bolt thrower.
Still, I have 2 turns. I won't. Unless I am lucky and they overindulge in siege engines, they will take that city before I reach it. But we will make them pay for it.
The AI does love siege engines.
Yeah, they do from time to time, yes. And I will say, if you're sitting on 10,000, such money would help me immensely.
It is what I have right now, because that is my whole income.
Yeah.
But if you desperately need it, you know, I don't desperately need it right now.
I am in a situation where I could use that a lot.
Right. Have my turn-based Skull Island then. Make my turn very quick.
It's just a turn, a Skull Island just
We built it and then we sent it over there.
Yeah, exactly.
Greetings. The Phoenix Court will hear your words.
I will happily take that. Because, my god,
very well.
I don't even know how anything is possible in this world that I'm living in. Now, finally, it is time to do some proper upgrading.
And build a golden statue of Teclis.
It's wonderful!
Look at the beauty. Yeah. Next turn I'll have to spend money myself though, because I want to get those white lions.
Yep.
For my armor.
Yep.
I've had games before where I never get my items. Usually as the Empire, because there's that fucking kill like a bunch of greenskins, and you're like, I have no time.
That is very far away.
greenskins.
Yeah, I can't.
Who do you think I am? Do you think I'm made of greenskins?
Made of greenskins. I have invested all of that money in some infrastructure. Specifically, no, actually, I can't build that there. I am silly. Away. And we build that here instead. Risky. Very risky, but I have to. Well, that helped a little bit. Now, hopefully, he will give me the 2 turns I need to protect my city. Oh no, I forgot Boatman. Shit.
And then now we should complete the ritual, right?
Yes.
Finabar the Seafarer, the reigning Phoenix King, was called upon to reveal the second shard of the Star Crown. The wave fragments are cast so the tides move at the Seafarer's command. The living king has done his part. Now it is time to evoke the royal spirits of old.
Alright.
Oh yes, Finabar the Seafarer. I never forget his name. I'm being told in a mission to capture Arnheim of the Black Coast. But,
Quite impossible.
makes sense to fight Acheron. Just,
It is your natural enemy, certainly.
I'll get fucking bucked down up there.
Uh-huh.
And you know it, right?
Oh, I know it.
It is strange that frozen waste is a suitable climate, though. Chaos waste is not, but the frozen one is.
He has 6 sword masters in that army.
It's gonna be hard.
Yeah. It's gonna be very tough.
Especially that whole deflect ranged attacks too.
Yep. They do. It's not overly effective, but just the fact that they have it.
Yeah, I think the ballista is really what you want to do with those guys. Just rain down bolt thrower shots at him.
It does have a bolt thrower.
Unwise.
And a Tyrannic Chariot, 4 Sea Guard with shields, and some Illyrian Reavers, and then I don't see the rest. So I hope that is just Spearmen or something.
I'm looking at the map here. Nagaroth is like red climate. I don't know why. Like it doesn't look.
No, I know. I mean, lore-wise, it's because Nagaroth is like a blasted hellscape.
Yeah, they smashed it all with their dark magics before they left. But but you know, it doesn't look that bad.
It doesn't look that bad from above.
I mean, really.
I should sue for peace for that crazy crusader dude. Maybe he died somewhere in the jungle.
I mean, if he will just give you peace, then I will take it. It's not like you're going to conquer his place.
No, I think not.
Ooh, should I? I mean, I should wait a little bit before I go up north at least. Maybe I can get Nackerith to do something up there. Okay, they will confederate with me now. Should I just do that? I feel like it's not a
I mean,
stupid
sure,
idea.
why not?
Get that land integrated. No.
Uh-huh.
It's a lot of turns of mean things, but then again, well, that goes all my income. -8.
Okay,
Let's
why?
get rid of that army. You know, let's just army of just spearmen. I don't think I think I needed that badly.
For some reason they have built multiple stables. Oh, that's Craze. Okay.
2 armies here. This is a good way to get like excellent lords though.
Uh-huh.
Confederate into them because they're not bad. Actually, I still lost money probably from trade. Trade quite heavily with them, but you know, this place is
Got more
very
land.
good.
Hello.
I got this gate without having to take it. Level 5 gate.
I got Tordranil, which is red and sad and mad.
Sent the garrison force over there. Yeah, players are going to be a little bit unhappy for 8 turns. But, shouldn't be anything I can't handle.
I should think not.
This one doesn't have need for growth anymore, actually. Because this gate is already fully upgraded.
Fully upgraded means Boltfrogs, Elves, Nobles.
So I guess these Reaver patrols in these spaces are what we do in the gates. Because they don't have any reason to have tax upgrade.
No.
At all. There are, well, actually, it is income-wide, like faction-wide trade tariff money. So I think I'll take that one anyway. Whenever a place has fully upgraded its size, trade money. That's not bad. All right. Yeah, I earned a lot of money from trade. I need more trade partners.
Huh.
Thiek up here still hates me though. Knights of the Flame? You would love. Okay, the Prospectors. Subtech. Really, just no one but elves like me. So
It's, yeah,
Ritual does it too.
Ritual does it. Dark Convent and Hexoatl is at war.
That's nice.
Uh-huh.
I'm a fan of that. Wrath is just beating up poor Ures, which is trying to do good.
Praise, critique Toralasaur. Please don't do anything rash. Thank you. Scaling. The scaling don't have much power anymore. I think Craze have smacked them about a lot.
I mean, it looks like Krace has actually captured the Palace of Princes there.
Huh.
And Quartique has taken Albion from them. So, we still hold Northern Ures, but,
Master of the White Tower.
you know,
Uh-huh.
Your orders are
they've lost their capital, though they will probably very well get it back because that -20 happiness of corruption is killing even the AI.
I need one more turn of them not doing anything.
Protector of Ulfron. Charting a course.
And now I have a rebellion over here.
ill at ease.
ready? Oh, incoming rebellion.
Northern Spine of Sotek.
Yeah, they're not happy.
No, it's all the corruption.
Harold Skeven. That said, they have lost the northern Great Jungle to those guys too. So, suppose you're only really ordering them from the south there.
It's not a good garrison here in itself. I'm building walls, but it's 2 turns away.
Well, they will probably gather up a few turns worth of stuff.
I need a lord here.
You can send your sailor over there.
She won't make it in time.
How can I assist you? Entering the garrison.
Well, it's a short turn over here because, well, it is. I hope the walls will keep them away for a bit.
Failed to make peace with Sir Illusaur. Well, you know, game, it's not that easy, really.
No, have you seen these people?
They're mad.
They are
They're mad, I tell you.
Absolutely crazy.
Alright.
Skaven Rebellion. Okay, that's not the worst. Skaven are fairly easy to beat. But the will you give me 2 turns? Unlikely. I can hope. Alright, Tyrannosaur, do not attack my isle. Do not attack my isle. Do you hear me? Do not. Don't do it. Yeah, they did it.
See, Dark Hill Stack.
Well, we have to fight it. We need to hurt him as much as possible.
Crush whatever he brings.
I think not.
We'll try. Oof, that is a bad scene, actually. I'm gonna get money for this kind of army. Holy fuck. That's mean.
This is only one of his armies. Remember,
That's
he's
mean.
more
And
of this.
Seaguard, I mean, he is better than me in strength, so,
Yes.
you know. We just declare this guy the Phoenix King, be done with it. He clearly has a good stance on economics and breeding sun dragons and sword masters in the southern reaches. Even Dino Spawn would have trouble with this stuff.
Yes.
Then again, we have heard very little from Krogar, so
Yeah. Not a
Maybe
peep,
he's-
really. So
maybe
it's,
he's dead.
I mean, he almost killed me when he attacked me in last campaign. was only
Like, if I confederated this army, I would be very happy.
just vast
Very.
amounts of money from Mundi that made me survive this. It is a bad scene. Well,
Look at those fucking overly fancy. Why do you build giant windows in your siege tower?
White lions. Spearmen. White lions.
I suppose what I'll try to do is go out and get the bolt thrower. You can't bank out the deploy. Also, I feel like this over here is somewhat of a problem for this siege place. Like, this wall was not considered heavily. People can actually literally just walk around it. No? Or the other side. What's guarding that side? A few trees. Is the answer. That's just a few trees there.
We have great trust in our trees.
Well, put these guys and bird over there. And then I think the Silver Helms would just be ready for when they break through this door.
Yeah.
Really.
Alright, well. This would be death of everything, but I'll try to make it costly for him.
Fuck the dragon. That dragon. Ugh. He's moving forward with the bolt throwers now. Weirdly enough.
Sunray is taking a lot of damage.
Missed with his fire.
Oh yes. Oh yes. Fuck you, dragon.
Sort of succeed in killing it. That'll be a victory in and of itself.
Yeah.
I don't know what this bird's supposed to do now. I mean, I was hoping he would leave his ballistic behind, but it doesn't look like. It seems like he's driving them forward. Happy with that, so. Guess he can get ready to assist on the wall then.
Yeah. why did my London guard exit and walk out of the walls? These things I do not know.
Probably shot at something that was fleeing. Did the dragon die, by the way?
Yes.
Did it escape? Good. To come help right here. Drawing these silver helms back to try to deal with the sword masters that are.
Yep.
If I can slow them down enough, at least to keep this fight going.
Yeah. A back charge or two, and then keep the Illyrian Reavers shooting at them. But should hopefully do a little bit at least. And both the Lord and the Noble engaged in this.
Eagle is getting beat up bad by those sword masters, though.
Yeah. I know.
He's sort of doing what he's supposed to do. So.
Yeah. I'm perfectly fine. If we can hold the walls against the swordmasters somehow, then that's it really. Then we have made it more or less.
Well, I mean, they are pouring in.
They are.
Here,
I know.
So.
I know. But right, it's holding over here with the swordmasters. I'm fighting 4 of them, and that's holding at the moment because the lords are tipping that in the balance for us.
That way. Reavers, don't actually discourage me because they want to go different ways than I want them to.
Yeah.
Just get back. That bolt thrower is going to get completely killed, which is great.
Yeah.
Drove it up there to get shot, die.
I like that the AI also has the problems of bolt throwers just going up to things to look at them. Oh, swordmasters are bad business though, my goodness.
There's so many of them too. We have more Lothan Sea Guard and more Sword Masters of Hoth coming in here. Fight, Eagle, don't flee. Fight. Fight.
Well, he has lost a dragon, he's lost a bolt throw already. And the swordmasters are taking very heavy casualties here, so... So far so good, really. good as I could hope for. But there is a lot of them. Not only was I outnumbered, I was also outgunned this fight.
Hmm. If this city is to be sold, it'll be sold dearly.
It's the sheer number of swordmasters I can't keep up with.
Stupid horses don't go the other way. We will be losing the center soon, which means we lose the battle though.
Yep.
So we will, like, if you have any dudes that are doing something fancy, then it's time to get them to finish that fancy thing. And
No one is doing anything fancy. Everything is gritty murder right now.
yeah, the bird is fleeing. He's had enough. Oh, there's some very dead swordmasters there. You shouldn't. So they can die.
That is my hope.
Alright, we can hold the focus on those guys. We need to hold the middle. We need to hold.
Hold. Horse back, that's good. Back into the fight with you. Right. Everything pour in everything here. More fire. More death. Oh, spearmen are falling. They fought so bravely.
Right, we're doing Illyrian Reavers fighting swordmasters. It's not a good scene.
No.
They're certainly doing their best to try to hold the center. They were scouts always. This was not what they were meant for.
They're doing their damn
Silver Helms are coming back.
duty.
Yes. Silver Helms, go. Give them a respite. Basically, because when I charge, I can knock a lot of them down.
Yeah,
By delaying there. They are beginning to shoot in here though, which is
bad. Yeah.
mean. If you look at it, it's just complete mess.
Yeah, everything here is a complete mess. The walls are falling now. I can't. I mean, I've heard them so much, but it just keeps coming, really. Right, out of ammo. You know what that means?
Killed one swordmaster regiment and severely damaged 2 others at least.
Everything's running now.
Get them!
Get them! Shoot, damn you, shoot!
Retreated.
Yeah. Well, okay. It cost them, and that's what matters here. This was not a steamroll.
No. It's a valiant defeat. Ugh. Almost killed as many as they did.
Yep, killed dragon, chariot, a bolt thrower, and severely hurt the swordmasters.
Look at that regiment. Killed 0. As Illyrian guard, Illyrian reavers.
Yeah.
Shooting those guys completely. 3 maybe? Oh. They ran away.
So he's gonna take it or he's gonna sack it? He's gonna take it, that's good. I am fine with that.
Tore down the wall too, so
Great.
would have that.
Well, it's not great because the
Yeah, you'll have to build it again.
and it's gonna go down once again when I take it back. So it's gonna be from 3 back to 1.
Rest, just facing the hordes of... Who are you? Morgan, Knight of the Flame, ended non-aggression pact.
They're coming for you. Let me tell you.
Well, if he was, he would probably just declare war anyway. Isn't that how they do?
They certainly did it.
We just need to do more rituals, then Troilessa will be forced to like us.
It's just I really hate them, but the ritual I just
They
can't.
so many rituals, it's just infuriating.
Do you have any money?
I have my income.
Knowledge is yours.
You get that at the beginning of the turn. I can give you like half, if that's...
That would help a lot, yes.
Princess of the Asur.
He's mustering that guy.
It shall be done.
Probably
No,
global recruiting.
If I attack him,
For order.
yes, excellent.
We should get a good amount killing this stack too.
I will auto-resolve this, in fact.
Oh,
Asur to battle.
yeah, that's probably a fine idea.
Oh! Oh!
To the Khadad.
Well, see you later, Spearman.
Look at that lord he had though. Personally killed like all those spearmen.
Yeah, maybe that auto-resolve was bad. Oh well. Could've...
It's just spears, luckily. They're not super expensive.
feel like we could have done that better. Anyway.
Another victory.
Ugh.
So if you want 5,000, I can offer you that.
Yes, please.
It's like disaster fund, you know? It's like when there's an earthquake.
Uh-huh.
You have like music concerts with someone playing a fancy fiddle, and then people can donate money to Teclis's terrors of fellow elves.
There's pictures of like crying little children in the streets of Mud Isle.
Ammon personally stabbing them.
Yep. Cackling maniacally.
Let's all join the Dark Elves.
You know, like what he's currently doing. That seems about right.
I'm researching a tech that says I'll get vision on every sea zone though. So that'll give us some good view of what's going on.
I bet it will.
I have a proposition for you, brother.
Very well.
The concert was a great success.
No, let's defend our coast against this massive Dark Elf stuff. Again, Corvish Dark Path. I wonder what path she's walking.
Let that be the last of it.
Well chosen
He doesn't want peace still.
Wine are the mark.
He doesn't even want peace. He hates peace with a passion.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone hate peace so much as this man. Offering all the money he just gave me won't sway him either. He's like, no.
Oh, don't do that.
It's like, he won't have it.
He hates me a bunch too.
King welcomes all.
He does like I'm at war with a bunch of people. Actually, he likes everyone I'm at war with. Except for him. I guess he just loves war. I guess that's the aggressive part.
Bow before the rightful armored in faith. Only the Grail companion.
I mean, it seems like it must be something like he's set to be aggressive and like distrustful of other elves, and then we play him very hard, which has an additional like aggression penalty or something. AI focuses on us, and then you know it just culminates in him being. It's like Ganji in the old Sith games, where he's like somehow wackily modifiers have gone over a limit, and he's just incredibly aggressive and loves nukes. Now that's kind of what he is in that game.
It is.
The time for talk is on.
I'm at war with so many weird small factions. Yeah, it is strange times.
Yeah.
Master of the White Tower.
Strange times.
Craig's like, yes, you've given gifts to the Lord Masters. We like that. Like that in a friend. Generosity.
Okay, well. Can I keep rebuilding the Lost Splendor? Because we must.
Must. See if Tyrion can get an armor that's better than his charmed shield.
Huh.
It's not a bad armor, but
Oh.
yeah. It's no dragon fire armor.
Yeah, the dragon
Armor of Venarian.
Yeah, it's pretty good. Pretty good armor. Right, well, if that rebellion gives me one more turn, then Hualatl is safer, I would say. But there is still a lot of crisis up there. I don't know. This is. Ugh. Ugh.
You may approach.
My goodness, how did it come
I
to
have heard
this?
their abilities praised.
Ready to serve. Your behest.
Maritime Empire. Oh, now I can see every coastal province. And yeah, Toilis certainly controls the southern jungles over there.
It does?
He does.
Wow.
Your kind are not worthy. Well, you know. So, in fact, I think we're somewhat of the same kind. But,
He does, doesn't he? He has conquered a lot over there.
New World colonies still exist. So, okay. Yeah, certainly gives a good idea of what's going on in the world. So you might be able to see it like this. Like Sutenberg controlling the land of the assassins. That's Empire people there.
Yeah.
Like, it is free of corruption.
I'm at war with them as well.
Oh, lovely.
They declared war on me and were like, no, fuck that guy.
And Mundi is big.
Yeah, it's expanded fairly well.
So is Nagaron, though. I can see them over there on the Red Desert. They have that too.
Oh.
Alright.
Rise against you.
What's a reduction for construction costs? Campaign movement. I'll get that one. Alright. Prepare for the inevitable. You need to fire 2 spin units. Hire a couple of white lions of Greece. Expensive dudes.
No, Gracia, never wrong.
The Assa are riotous. We descend into anarchy.
Oh, there's
Plan scheme is
oh, there's a
discarded.
rebellion there too. Crap. I've double rebellion. Ugh.
The AI seems to play Dark Elves really well and Skaven not well at all.
Uh-huh.
Because the Dark Elves seem to, like in the 2 campaigns we've played here, they're just incredibly strong. Like even the sub-factions here are just like much better than me.
Uh-huh. Alright. Faction destroyed Knights of the Flame. Well then. Oh, only the ones that that hate me are around.
Looks like Sudenberg took them out. They also have the Land of the Dervishes. That's kind of interesting. And for some reason they love the undead.
It's odd, isn't it?
They're like, yes, yes, together man and dead can be ever
Something.
united in harmony.
I serve the Phoenix King. Navigating.
Hortal is fairly safe. It has walls now. My gem mine though, not so much. Not so much.
Poets chosen. Soon. Soon. We are the guardians of order.
Ah, no, this is rebellion, buddy. I can't do anything about it.
We are ill at ease.
Princess of the Azure.
The
Asher are troubled.
No, you failed.
3 rebellion armies? What? I don't know what's going on. 2 raiding and one is just walking around.
A lot of people sailing towards my coast here.
Oh, yeah, I see it. It says Morathi confederated that she is certainly on the march.
I'm glad I built walls in most of those places. And there's a lot of shit of like islands and such in that middle sea though. A lot of Skull Islands, but it's like a money for another lord though. They cost like 3,000 for me now.
Yep, you do have a lot.
Too much. Well, I have 3, same as you. I just have armies with them. Not good armies, just like lots of reavers and archers and stuff. That's what I had the money for. Well, I had money for technically more, but I'd rather have a high income right now than more elite armies.
Traditions make us strong.
To the shore, the dagger will just sail right back.
At your service. Making waves.
Blade of Leaping Gold. Okay. Since you see everything in the oceans, is there any Skull Island or anything sort of close to me that you can see?
No, not really. The closest Skull Island is up by past Mundius Land in the far sea. The whole southern reach is really just empty of stuff. However, the middle sea has stuff everywhere, basically.
Huh.
Like where you would sail from stuff to stuff every turn.
Yeah.
It's a long trip, and
is-
paying that upkeep is probably not probably not a good idea, honestly.
Well, off you go, lady. Thanks for your help.
My powers are yours. Starting my journey.
Dwarves have rebels too.
Yep, I do.
I mean, if they lost that settlement, though, it wouldn't be too bad for you.
Nope. I'm perfectly happy if they do. It's just that their rebels are incompetent, whilst mine are very deadly.
You can see that because yours are raiding and theirs are not.
Yeah.
Orders.
Huh.
We descend into anarchy. youthful grace given form.
Could recruit a lord to
The Assa
protect my gem mine, but it's not worth it. It's a level 1 anyways. There's nothing to protect there.
I, Lawmaster.
Lords are very expensive.
Very expensive.
So,
I will visit the bathroom. Oh, something you could also maybe do for me, since you see the seas, is give me a heads up if Torellosaur sails something else up.
if I notice it, I will.
Yeah. Because that gives me a few turns to... Basically, like when it's my turn, take a look at the like eastern Gulf of Lustria, like down in the further south. Just take a look there, see if you see anything sailing.
Well, I think I can only see it on my turn, but yeah.
No. Well,
Probably to spare me for seeing every little boat sail everywhere.
probably.
What do you want?
But you know,
You declare war? Oh, sure.
oh, New World colonies.
Fine.
Really? There's like one place.
Tradition is maintained.
I'm aware of the rating, thank you.
There is no limit to my power. Entering the garrison.
No.
He's gonna attack this turn. But it is a shitty army he has. It is only clan rats, actually. So that garrison will probably hold
The Alpha
fairly well against
Ariatus.
that, all things considered.
He'll probably also siege it for a while.
No. I have that secured. I have it secured. Damn it.
I haven't really seen much of Clan Pestilence now.
No, I don't know
After
what they're up to.
they've I mean they seem to be sitting pretty really, but
Do you have any money?
I have a bit. I've been saving up for the Tower of Safari.
Like 1100, and then I can build a
Sure.
garrison in Mud Island.
That's no problem.
Kyria,
That is no problem.
now that you are here, I will hear your words.
Wow, you're really saving up, huh?
It's expensive
As
like a
you
building.
say.
I guess. Something here. Because, oh god.
Tenants, High Lawmaster.
People of Blood Island. More like mud, you know.
Yeah. I get you. The bad thing about this Northland is that it looks a lot worse when Morathi has it, because now there's
Guardian
corruption
of the
everywhere.
Phoenix Crown. What requests would
No?
you make of the Phoenix King? I think not.
Chris still
Even
don't put,
Acheron does probably,
non-aggression pact with me for some reason. They're Craze. They're like 60 friendly towards me, and it's increasing, and they're still like, nah, no.
Yeah.
Lady of Oldthorn.
They like me a
What
lot,
do you
though a
seek
lot
from
more
your
when I
side?
don't have this Confederation penalty.
Never. Unlikely.
Must hate me so much.
Come then, mess. Who calls?
You come bearing on. Lord of Breton.
These
What
Crusaders, like all
It's
these
really-
small little one colony places just
Your man.
gunning for me so hard.
You need me? Our
They've
great
spent
king
influence on
welcomes
Tor
you.
Elisor to make them
What do you
like
wish
not
to discuss?
absolutely just revile me, and they're at like -1 now, neutral, and they still won't have it. They're like, no, I will destroy you. Although they have fallen in strength, I notice.
Well, you killed their big army, so
I
imagine
think
so.
I think they've lost something else somewhere.
They're actually friends with Korkar, seemingly.
What?
I mean,
What the fuck?
his homeland has been burned by Skaven, it seems, and he's sort of pushed to the other coast, but, you know, they're like, yeah, well, Korkar's a nice guy, really.
My god.
They kinda don't like. I think I'm actually the person they hit the most. Also than any other faction.
It's madness. Absolute madness.
Like, you know, Nagaron, the Dark Elves, yeah, you know, Malekith, he's sort of a, I don't really like him. I wouldn't say we're friends. But, you know,
Well, it's not the worst.
I mean, it's been worse.
There's way worse people out there.
You know, at least like one guy was worse. We have to do something with that. Tyranneer. My new mission, and I'll have these 2 white lines, is to go and mess up some Dark Elves, and I can do that. No, the game tells me so directly.
Well, unless any other Doomstack just shows up next to me. I have it... Like, it's not going good, but I have it under control now. I just need to mop up these Skaven rebels in the mountains. just.
The
Right.
Asa rise against you.
Just do that. Then you're on the offensive.
Yes. I am tempted to go for Gavin the Great, but just take that from the dwarves. But he's one of my few allies in the world, and I rather not antagonize him.
Yeah.
It will be a constant source of rebellions, though, that place, because I can't. The corruption is so widespread. I can't. Can't really handle it. I could go south into the desert, just destroy pestilence, but he's not been moving from down there, so I'm hoping there's nothing coming. A fool's hope, perhaps, but I don't.
So where will you expand into?
East.
To the heart of the jungle.
Could go to war with Master Mundi to take back the north there.
He's strong, but he's also at war with a bunch of people. Because, you know, rituals and all that. He's at war with almost all of the Dark Elves, at least.
How can I assist?
This rebellion. This
Can I offer
pitiful rebellion.
To war!
I think so.
The Asur need me. A noble
6 spearmen units dead.
must be done.
Those archers, though.
Turn them.
Multi-hundred kills.
Duty is its own.
Like to see.
The Asur have conquered. Entering the garrison, I serve the king.
Probably get rid of that lord there.
Yeah.
You've been paying him. Reasons to keep doing that. Itza would be a good city for you to get. So,
Yeah.
fantastic city. Gold and does it have gold? Yeah, it has gold. And then like unique, neat buildings for anyone. And then like it's like a 10-slot built city.
Can I offer assistance?
Let's see here.
You might only have that one place though.
Another victory.
Is that so?
I think so. I can't see much more, but it's the only one I can see. And usually they have this south. Oh, they actually have one place in the southern Great Jungle too. But I don't know. Might make sense to focus on the Skaven first.
I would like a second army. That would be very nice. Oh well.
Victory is assured. Master of the
So
White
I have a
Tower.
little bit of income. Let's see. It's what is your thing? He's not allied with anyone. Well, that's good. That's very good. Oh yes. Ah, I think we'll
Saying
go.
it's a fantastic city. You know?
We'll go and take Itza. I think that's what we're gonna do. Although it is a level 5 suitor, so
It is. It probably has a stag in it too. But,
To my power.
when you get close, you'll see.
you'll see.
See.
Order must be maintained.
Should do have a little bit of money now. It's fantastic. I have a little money. Also, it's the donations. Question is what to go for next. Actually, upgrading.
The people are restive.
It'll take a while though. Because if we can get a grand repository, I could recruit sword masters. That would be something. Wouldn't that be great?
I can't, so.
Or sword masters could be recruited also. It's like a dream. Yeah, I'm far away though. I need to upgrade the city to the thing to level 3 or 4, and then build the damn thing. So it is turns and turns and turns away. It is a beautiful dream, however.
Yeah. Let's get some of these. I like these trade good advancements. They're so quick to research. 2 turns. Like, they might not be great, some of them, but they're just so fast. That just makes sense to me to just do it.
Yeah, I'll be researching Awakening the Ancient Ones in a bit. Upkeep for dragons! I was like, well, I don't have dragons, but I might as well have the tech, I guess. Actually, pumping up my eagles quite a bit.
Right.
They have like speed and charge bonus right now, and I'm researching weapon strength and melee attack for them.
Sure.
So I have eagles. I do like the eagles.
Yeah, they're useful as long as they sort of, as you know, their limit.
Yep.
Somewhere. I don't know why the daggers did this, but oh, that's actually in their favor. Man, why does this place have such a shitty garrison? It is not long ago that I took it, but I guess oh yeah, it's because it's red terrain, so it recovers like a unit per 1 dude per turn.
You get no one to join up. They're like, no,
We don't live here.
I'm not gonna be posted here.
But they marched, so there's a great chance.
It's like you wouldn't join the army if the only option was to go to.
If you lived on the South Pole and
Yeah,
had to march around the ice.
Go to Greenland or like Svalbard, you would be like, ugh, I don't wanna.
I don't know. I mean,
You would like Svalbard?
There's really not much war happening there, so I feel like
and you have
it
that,
would be.
and you have that cool seed repository there.
Yeah,
It's like blown into
the Doomsday Vault or
the
whatever it's
Doom
called.
Vault, yeah.
You know, so when we can, and in the future, when all languages are forgotten, and someone reads about the Doom Vault, they're like, yes, infinite power. And he goes there, and it's just seeds. And he's like, well, I thought it would be like
What?
someone big imprisoned in there, or some weapon that was too brave to be used. And then he will plant seeds and be happy and be like, oh, this was wholesome. Good.
I'm certainly happy the Doom Vault exists.
Seems like such a good idea. You'd like a DNA database as well. There's no reason to wait for that garrison. It is huge.
Oh gosh. Alright.
Yeah, it is a Confederation army, as you can see.
Oh,
You know,
can I ever?
Spearmen here. And a bunch of archers. That's what I added. I mean, if it's too much, I
Oh, I'll take it.
make good use of it. It's half the army. Ready?
Yep. Ready.
He's the prince for this one. So.
If we can switch to both. Because right now it's shooting single bolts.
Oh, yeah.
Prepare to reload!
I actually like the fact that when you switch, they actually get like a cartridge on bolt on it instead of 1 bolt. So like you see what ammo it's using just by looking at it. It's very cool.
Little force here. So all you guys go into the forest and hide. Rain drones. Nice. They're really spreading out now.
Catch those stockbirds.
That's the thing, you don't want to be the first regiment to just get within archer range. No? 'Cause you'll be focus fired to hell.
Riders on the right there for you. Coming to help.
Garrison forces. I thought we should go here. Take the flank. Got some spearmen, mid lions.
Well, I mean, this is how you win these. Is you divide and conquer like that. That's how you win these engagements. Really.
Expendable units charge!
Also something you generally don't want as a label on your unit list. What regiment are we in? Oh no. Oh no. Why? Why do I always get these assignments? God damn it. Oh, that was easy.
The noble doesn't even have to go with them, it's just the melee units that are such tiny regiments that, you know, really, holding that dude for a little while is the best they can do. They're fighting bravely though.
Oh, yeah.
I say, as the like few guys try to flee. So.
We were all
They're
very
dying to last man
impressed.
right now, so
I mean, they're white lions, they're not cowards. Oh.
garrison. They're kind of
Wow. Wow. What a what a neg.
They couldn't get more people to join, so they have to be here themselves. That went well.
Yes.
They marched, so they should be dead.
It's usually 0 kills on the spearmen, all the kills on the archers, and actually the reavers did fairly well as well, actually.
Almost the entire garrison died.
I mean, you sent it to its death. Oh, it fell into
Treading
the sea.
lightly.
Goodbye. Oh, and can you take a look down there in the ocean, see if there is no Torellis or
Try.
trap?
See what I see. I see a Jules the Braid, Knight of Origo,
Where?
sailing home still.
Oh, Haley sailing home. Okay, that's good.
Great Ocean.
Yeah, yeah.
I see no ships from Twilight. Oh, I see a boat from them, mostly heroes coming from the Sea of the Dead. Sailing further out, I see Croc Gar sailing. He's around in the water there.
Sea of the Dead.
It's all the way back in their homeland. They're also building a new army in the Citadel of Dusk.
Right.
Do we have anyone else? We have lots of Dark Elves everywhere. Oh.
Okay. So far, so good.
Beyond that,
Think me full?
Assyrian guides our hands.
I don't think I'm going to sail up to where Ires is currently dealing with stuff. I think I'm going to sail a little bit further down, really. With my assault on that ground. It's really going to be an assault on Morathi. So. That'll do. I also like that the way to get awaken the ancient ones is with critters.
Mm-hmm.
It's like you roast them and put them outside the cave.
Okay.
Oh.
It's like,
Hmm.
I mean, you know, if I wake up to the smell of something good cooking, I might be inclined to get up.
Do it for like 5% less money.
Okay, sure, I'll knock 5% off. You made me breakfast. I'll, you know. That seems fine. Seems fair to me. Alright, they didn't move, so that's good. Oh. Okay, whatever.
What was the scale again?
Raise or sack one different settlement belonging to Norska? I don't think so.
Master of the White Tower.
Away!
Who fucking comes up with these stupid, like...
Steady hand.
Yeah, the whole Bear Isle, like Frost Glacier, is all controlled by Nagaron. He controls a huge amount of land. A huge amount of land.
Now is not the time.
Teclis' army is not bad these days. It is. Look at those swordmasters. I don't know what they do, but my god.
Restrain
All of
the
the Skaven.
captives.
They just march forward alone. Just
I need more of them.
Master of the White
I need
Tower.
more.
Destroy
Let's take care
them.
of this.
My powers are needed here. Ever victorious. Let them go. Behold my power.
Order must be maintained.
Victory was assured. A defender of truth.
Defender of truth indeed.
Yes.
It's yes. How will I
The people are resting.
I can control this place. There's a building giving -1 in public order? What?
it's from the that's what it says when you have places that are not suitable for you. It counts as this building.
Right.
I imagine there's a hidden
It
building that
is.
gives penalties.
It's a pleasant climate.
Ever victorious.
Right. Well then.
Off I go.
You must restore order.
I'm gonna have to have a second army sitting here and just camp in this place right now. Until I can secure it.
I foresaw this victory.
Perhaps she's gonna be my idea.
Shit, man. Everybody's not fucking around. They're building a new army of just like sea guards, just so many flames by phoenixes, and silver helms and all the shit that I don't have. You know? Damn. That's why they lose, though. They built so elite armies that they don't have. I mean, their army up there is just a noble, a prince, and like six Illyrian Reavers.
Patience is a virtue.
Like they're gonna need more stuff. They should also repair their cities.
We are ill at ease.
there's a good time until we can do the next ritual anyway.
Yeah.
I need like 2,500 fragments.
Ever victorious.
The Asher are troubled.
High Lawmaster of Hoeth.
If I could recruit another hero, I would park it there and give it all the like public order stuff. But I need the hero I have to take as his army because he's helping out a lot. I can't get rid of him. Yes,
It's expensive and good.
he is very pricey. It's 60 or 40 something it cost.
Another victory. Order must be maintained.
Actually,
The people are resting.
Syrian. Let's do that. That will hopefully help me keep that a little while longer. Yeah, let's hope that helps. I'm gonna have to have a Shrine of Assyrian in every capital as well, just to keep all this corruption out.
Yeah, if you really need to push for it, we have that like right.
Yep.
Get rid of a bunch of it. Knew that confederation would hurt my economics so much. Oh, great. Hexoadal and Slaxlan. Moors and Pestilence, huh?
Wow.
Confederated.
Confederated who?
Moors and Pestilence.
Yeah, but
Clan Moors took over Pestilence, I think.
war declared. Morse.
Itza and Moors.
Does that mean I'm not at war with them anymore?
Yeah, it would.
Sure.
Slan Huapek. The Spine of Sotek also declared war upon Moors.
Well, that's that means that Pestilence was losing.
Yeah. But Hexoadal also, like, Mundi also confederated some dudes.
Oh no, he took it. Did he take it? No, he didn't. Okay, I need to act quickly.
There's the other dudes.
I must act quickly.
He can't do it for 8 turns at least. But,
We don't know what Mundi is capable of.
Starting my journey.
Exactly. Breaker of rules, Mundi.
Look at that. That is totally him. Hanging out there.
All tales are
Any
mine.
Moors now?
That is quite the garrison. Stegadons, Temple Guard, warriors. My goodness. Bad.
Look, a lot of it can be shot.
Yes.
And the rest can be taken care of in other ways. But it is a great city.
All in good
It's a
time.
great city.
Fantastic city.
I must have it.
There's that Itza Temple city that gives income from all buildings in all adjacent provinces and such. Which is very good. Clan Eshin encountered her. Assassins.
assassins. So we should update that. Let's check the time. Okay, well, maybe I'll make a save here.
Alright.
Because I need to get ready to head out into town. Meet my sister and have lunch with her. Alright, well, turn it around for me. I'm earning a bit of money now. And Tor Elasor's not coming for seconds quite yet. And my other weird wars seem to have sort of petered out a bit. Now, if I can just take Itza next turn and secure the Northern Great Jungle, that would be a tremendous step forward.
Then try to grab as much as you can before Mundi declares war upon you.
Yeah, exactly.
Or you upon him, because it's gonna happen.
Oh, it's gonna happen.
He's expanding rapidly down here.
There's gonna be Lizardmen versus High Elves quite a bit.
I'm gonna fight the Dark Elves. So again, this Skaven, not really something we see a lot, but they've been murdered by Toilasaur, so I don't know where Morse is. I guess they'd be over there in the Kingdom of Beasts, Serpent Coast and such.
Yeah, I'm not sure. There is a ruin. Yeah, there's a ruin in Serpent Coast. That's probably where they hang out. Gar seems to have moved into the central Southlands.
The Temple of Skulls, yeah. He still has the Temple of Skulls up there. Down there, I guess. So they certainly moved a bit back and forth, but well, with this confederation, Morse is back in the game. They haven't done a ritual for quite some time.
It's true.
All tales are mine.
Yeah, it'll be interesting. It shall be very interesting indeed.
I keep confused with the ritual thing, that it shows you on there.
Oh, that's just me. I'm just. It shows me I haven't done anything because I've sent everything to you.
That's why I think it's, you're progressing towards the
I'm
back.
sitting on 429 fragments at the moment.
Okay, I have 2,700. So we need 1,000 more.
Within reach, and yeah, if I can secure the jungle, if I can secure Itza, it is, as you say, a fantastic city.
It's a great place to conquer out from because it enhances every city next to it.
Yeah. It'd be great. Good things. I'm gonna try to get a second army to sit around at home and guard while Teclis rampages around. Probably just gonna be some spearmen and archers, just something cheap. You can just, you know, keep things under control. Specifically, this gem mine place that is, it's bad. Bad news. Bad news bears.
Gem mine. That makes it quite valuable.
It is. That's why I don't want it to be lost. Alright,
At some point, I might build an army of Hoeth with sword masters and like a lore master, yeah. Just build that in Safari to get all those bonuses from the tower here, and then have that be my like ritual protection force.
Seems
while Tyrion is off rampaging through the north.
I would like Phoenix Guard a whole lot, but it is the last thing you can get. It's a level 5 Temple of Assyrian, and but they're good. They're really good. I'll replace my swordsman with Phoenix Guard. My spearman with Phoenix Guard. And then have 2 sword masters of Hoeth to like do damage. Then just keep the archers really, because the archers are incredibly good. But that's it. It has been saved. Thank you guys for watching. We will see you next time.